Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery in BL tonight. First up, we're talking about Blue Power Group Limited. Purchase of shares here. The Blue Power Group Limited company here buying up 1,046,156 units to be exact of Lumber Depot Limited ordinary shares from a director. The transaction actually took place on Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2021. Now next up here, CARGA Handers Limited, ticker symbol CHL. Talk about earnings and earnings surging here, 48%. Earnings per share hitting 43 cents per share versus 29 cents per share year over year. This is September 30th, 2021 versus 2020. These are the audited year-end numbers for CARGA Handlers. Now revenue jumping nicely, 337 million from 283 million. Net profit, that's the number we like to talk about on Business Live, 159.6 million. And assisting with this number is profits from share of profit of associate company hitting 28.59 million versus 0 in 2020. What's that coming from? The 30% stake in Buying House Cement Limited. They got into that deal or into that company. It did super well. You look in the footnotes in terms of the audited financial statements, you'll see Buying House Cement had a nice year, something like net profit of $95 million overall. CARGA Handlers clawing in about 30% of that. That's where this whole associate line item comes in. Now, sticking to earnings, Salada Foods Jamaica, earnings jumping also. Nice numbers here by Salada, the quiet company, jumping 36% on strong export sales and some new non-coffee products. We're going to talk about that. This is for the year ended September 30th, 2021. EPS, that's earnings per share, hitting 15 cents per share versus 11 cents per share. Net profit, absolute number here, 156.8 million Jamaican dollars. Salada doing well. Revenue also increased despite the pandemic, 1.18 billion Jamaican dollars on that strong export numbers. Now Eppley Caribbean Property Fund Limited here, updated NAV, net asset value, really been trading a bit sideways here, having a hard time to jump up there. It's not the market price, but the company has advised that its NAV, net asset value, as at December 24th, 2021, the latest one on the JSE, is Barbadian dollars, 72 cents per share. The last time we spoke about this, it was about 72 cents as well. So having a tough time jumping out of that, but it's understandable. Last up, talk about earnings again. We're getting not necessarily into the earnings timetable, but we're seeing here Main Event Entertainment registering a profit. That's what we like to see. They're in a sector where their product has just literally been shut down, or lack of a product, given that there's been lack of permits, what's been happening with curfews, the pandemic and so forth. But Main Event brilliantly and clearly managed their balance sheet so well. They were doing this the year before. They continue to do it, managing their whole current assets, current liabilities, and they turned a profit now compared to a net loss in the year before. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.